But now you hold me in the darkness, hold me till it hurts as you. Hi, I'm Caleb, and you're watching Mix, the beat of our culture. Yeah, it's been great. I feel like I wish we had more time here in Manila, but it's been super fun just getting to see people from all the way across the world, just connecting with the music, and it's been an amazing journey. Yeah, it's been wild. We're at the end of a long trip, and so we're all a little tired, but we're still having a really good time, and we've been eating some really good food, which has been great. So yeah, it's been great. No, not yet. We have not eaten anything specifically from the Philippines, but we did have this like apparently really popular like wing spot last night that was really good. I think it was called like Freddy's or something. Frankie's. So that was great. Yeah, the Europe tour was great, and I think that it was, super fun, and getting to see fans and connect with the fans was awesome. But I think like there's a bit of a difference between being on tour and then doing like promo and marketing and like meeting people. It's a different type of activity, I guess. So we kind of came off the Europe tour pretty exhausted, and then getting to slide into Southeast Asia like a little less stressful and more chill has been nice. So I try to find something to eat. I'm normally hungry a lot. And then yeah, it's either that, it's kind of finding something to eat and then trying to check into a hotel so I can put all my bags down and lay on my bed. It felt really cool. I think it was definitely kind of a coming of age for me. I feel like it's more mature, and it feels really, yeah, it just feels more advanced for where I've been in my career. And I think it's kind of this growing up, it tells a lot about who I am right now. It's definitely been a journey. I feel like sharing sharing things this personally has definitely been process. I wasn't able to do that off the jump. I think like as I've grown as an artist, it's become easier, and I think every day that I write and I connect with fans and connect with people, I feel like that becomes easier for me. I would say mature, I would say love, and I would say emotional. I think one of the biggest things for me was getting to meet Rosie, who I wrote it with, and it was the first time we had ever met, and I was really excited to work with her, and it's been great because we've become really good friends since that time, and we've been able to write often together, and so I think that's one of the core memories from that day, just like getting to meet her and really getting a new friend out of it as well. So that's been cool. Anytime something goes viral or anything like that, I feel so appreciated and loved, and it's a really cool feeling. I think that I can't imagine having virality all the time, like what that would feel like, but like when you get it like once a year, twice a year, like you have these moments, it's always so refreshing, and so it's a constant reminder that like you're doing something positive and you're doing something good. So that's really nice. Yeah, we wrote that song on a writing trip in Nashville, Tennessee, and I actually didn't write it with Jenna, but when we wrote the song, we immediately knew that we wanted somebody to feature on it. It felt like a song that would be really strong with another person on it, and Jenna was just at the top of the list. We were just like, she would be an amazing fit. We thought her voice would sound awesome on it. I'm also a huge fan of Jenna, and so when we were thinking of who we could have on the song. She was just one of the first people that came to our minds, and we pitched her the song and she loved it, and it was just so seamless and easy, and it was really cool. Yeah, it's a really cool feeling. I think, like, coming from America, it's like you're kind of in this little bubble. And I think everyone understands this a little bit, but like you're kind of in this little bubble, and then it's really cool to know that there's people from all around the world that are connecting and loving your music. I think that's just something that's so beautiful, and yeah, I don't know. It's a crazy and surreal feeling. Love to have more time in Manila. I would love to be able to experience some of these like things that are special here, you know, like specific to Manila. I would love to do that. I don't know how much time we're going to end up having, but hopefully we have maybe an hour or two tonight that we can kind of do something that's like more specific to the Philippines, you know? Not to beat a dead horse, but I always say this, but Ed Sheeran is one of my greatest inspirations, so I feel like he would be the number one collaboration that I could think of if I got the chance. I think the biggest thing for me is that when people walk away, they feel seen and heard as well. I want people to feel like the music that I'm singing is not just for me and it's for them, and they can connect in any way they want to connect to it. So I think like when people come to a show or listen to my music, I just want them to feel like they have an outlet as well and they're not alone. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. Sleep. I'd have to say peanut butter pretzels. When I'm traveling, I would say like some sort of fruit. Like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's just it's so dependent on where we are and what we're doing. But I think like fruit's a good one. Fix You by Coldplay. Blue. Yeah, just be yourself. Be yourself. I think the genre that I'm in, folk music, really makes me happy. I think Paris. I think I want to see Paris again. The Office. It's bad, but get on my phone. Something that I'm really proud of this year is I started playing basketball again. Dream stage, the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville. Post Malone. It's a pleasure song. I would have to say it'd be a Drake song. Like Trophies by Drake. A Good Breakfast. I don't know, just happy. You know, I don't know what it looks like, but I think just my goal is just to be happy, you know. It's really simple, but one of my favorite lines is I'll get there when I get there. Yeah, I just want to say I'm Caleb Hearn, and thank you so much for all the support and love. It means the world to me, and I can't wait to tour and go back on tour and see you all so soon. New music's coming soon. Love you.